Committee met, and these are some findings, some ideas that they came up with. Mr. Finley.
Thank you, Mr. Romero, and this is going to be really quick because I sent you the information, so hopefully you've had a chance to read through it. First of all, Mr. Romero, gave me the task right after we looked at the survey and determined what are the needs that we need in terms of PLC work. This was the strongest contention that was revealed in the survey, in that there were a lot of mixed feelings about PLC, but that they knew that the PLC was a very important part of what we do every day to provide the best possible instruction for students. So immediately afterwards, I met with a group of teachers who are up here, and we met on 3 consecutive Thursdays during lunch to come up with a plan as to how we are going to solve this problem for next year. And this is what was reported, and I think it's important for you to know, if you did not have a chance to actually go into the survey result that was attached to Mr. Romero's FYI, this is one of the questions that were asked. And if you see, if you were to count the somewhat and the no, this is really right down the middle. And in the case of the last one, the current PLC system in place works. It is more towards the negative. And so we knew that we needed to address that. Another question that was asked, to what extent do you find effective the work of the PLC with these things? You can see there's a lot of somewhat effective and towards the ineffective. So this was the driving force of our work. Some of the feedback comments, this is verbatim from the survey. I feel that PLC is an important aspect of the success. There's a question on what is a PLC. We must find a way to allow PLCs to meet, and it needs to be moved from Fridays. A lot of times PLC is a joke. These are feelings that people have, voiced, and we need to value that and determine the best possible solution. So in essence, after viewing 73 surveys, 4 things came up. Time must be changed, there must be training, admin must be present, and there must be appropriate use of time. So having said that, this is what the committee came up, and another document that we used was the board policy for PLCs. How many of you knew that there was a board policy for PLC? Okay, there is an actual policy for board, and I gave it to you. And the work there really describes what you are to do during that hour of PLC or the hour and a half that's given to you. And between the survey and the board policy, this is what the committee came up with. So I'm going to